times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. They never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Boom, da, dum, dum, da, ima, da, 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 go!
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
Everybody's got a song called Rock Star, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his lip. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mom. I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback.
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
Got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like,
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from South Florida. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hold on a second. Ready? Right here. Stand here.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Dolphins are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 19 Tigers.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
They're on 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready? Joe.
Play action now. It's Nix. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Denver. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead.
Dolphins 3.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't back far enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, that's the character. It's not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors.
Trying to start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Right back to him on first down. Inside the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. It's a big play there for Miami. 54 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Here we go, Shaq. Check go.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Right there, right there. Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Okay, ready?
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
19.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
It's now fourth and goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 1. It's 7-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Almost set. Ready? Ready?
Slot man in motion right. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180. Hot. Through the 12. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Away, away.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Get it. Send it. Send it.
Up the middle they go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
Broncos first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down.
They'll stay on the ground. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Will Riker now on for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos will take a 14-6 lead.
Will Riker to kick off.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. Ready up.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 31 yards.
41-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. We are through 1. 14-6 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
up now on 2nd and 4. They'll go play action with Nix. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Bombers.
Nix out of throw it here on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Miami.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rush comes. They're setting up the screens. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins are back within 5.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Almost set. Ready. Ready. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's 1st and 10.
Almost set. Ready. 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 Bombers, bombers, bombers.
To throw is Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's out to the flat and incomplete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
Throwing. Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Harvey will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is going to sail
Dolphins
through
take
the
over
end zone
first and 10
for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? Throwing now from the gun. That is hauled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
16.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Captain. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
A first down throw for Nix. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready, get it, sit in.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Hold on a second. Ready, bombers.
Second down. Nix. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos.
First down.
Hold on a second. Ready. Captain. Away.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Hold on a second. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the sideline, and what a catch And what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Hold on a second. Ready?
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 3. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Harvey. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This is about as short as you can get. Reichert's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Third quarter begins with a run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete. So we see this more and more often in today's NFL, Mike, where on 3rd down, the ball is actually thrown short of the chains. And there's really 2 reasons. 1, teams are a lot more willing to use 4th down. And 2, they have a lot of confidence in these receivers and tight ends and backs to run after the catch.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down. Throwing is Nix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Ready? Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, my son! Captain, ready? My aim is hot.
Back to throw is Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Ready? Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay!
Here's Nix to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Chill, chill, chill.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Come give me a hug, you can find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need, you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, playing in the making. So come give me a hug, you can when I pull up out front, you see the things I'm doing. When I roll through
Now give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Now a give on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll try the right side this time. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to have their first down and then some. And he will score! George Pickens. Touchdown, Miami. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score. Broncos 31, Dolphins 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos first down.
To throw is Nix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Right side, catch made by McCory. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 yards.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
He'll look to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before He's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw. It's Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
You're right, yeah. Bombers. Captain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. He'll look to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Ready. Joe.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Reichert now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going up top. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So
that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
And now after this last sack, this offensive drive has just completely gone off the rails, Mike, and their chances of picking up this first down are somewhere between slim and none.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now a toss play, running left, and that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I memean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Denver. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Broncos tack on one more to their lead.
Dolphins 23.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 6.
They'll go with the counter on first down. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
8 yards on the
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of those shortcomings elsewhere.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, it is 2nd and 6. They'll go again with White. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. First down, Miami.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play. And
this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.